Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Feed Me Pixels channel. I'm your host, Larry, the most horrified chupacabra, and it's the middle of Halloween week here at Feed Me Pixels, and well, you know, the name of the game has just got to be all things horrifying, and to that end we're going to be checking out the spiritual successor to Amnesia the Dark Descent, a game that a lot of YouTubers out there in the world, including PewDiePie and Markiplier, played when they first got their start. And this one, rather than being more about the paranormal and things magical and demonic, this one's more on the science fiction side. So we're going to jump in here and start a new game. I haven't played this game in for flippin' ever. And it's going to be you guys and gals at home. It's going to be your job to decide whether or not I keep playing this after Halloween is over. So if you'd really like to see that happen, hit the thumbs up. If you'd prefer me not and to go to some other game, hit the thumbs down and maybe suggest a favorite horror game of yours at home so that I can check it out here for the channel. So away we go. Yep, that's fine. Go ahead and overwrite all my stuff, SOMA.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Oh boy, well, nothing starts your day off right quite like a horrifying flashback and brain thinky cancer or something.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Alright, so I also seem to have not enabled the subtitles, that's my bad, but basically what is happening here is it seems that we were in some type of accident, and we have something wrong with our thinky parts, and we need to do something about that, so we're...
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
Where did that oh, here's the bottle. I was gonna say, where the fuck did that bottle just go? It just went through space and time. So yeah, we need to drink some tracer fluid, also known as, like, dye that they put in your body, so that we can go for a fancy new brain scan. So if I was tracer fluid, where would I be hiding? And let me make sure that I've turned on all of the subtitles so that everyone can see what is happening. I'm told it's very helpful for the folks at home.
Radioactive tracer fluid.
But yeah, so we have to drink this tracer fluid so when they scan us, all of our brain bits will show up when we get there. And as you can tell, we're a little bit obsessed with our brain and what might eventually kill us, so we've been reading all sorts of things like Mapping Minds by Albert Isaacson. And we are a bit of a photographer, a little bit of a hipster photography nut. We've got literally the best Instagram account on the block. And then, of course, you can fiddle around in this game and read just about anything. So there we go, neurograph session. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto. But since we are a guest, our access is a bit unpredictable. I will try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munchie. Or Munchie. And so he's like the granddaddy of all of these fancy brain scans. And then we've got something from Dr. Aaron Peak. I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months. At least you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excess stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for... Basically, it just says that we got in a car accident, we need to take it easy so our brain doesn't rupture and kill us. And this is actually an issue that Larry is all too familiar with, as he has been tipped off of a horse a couple of times. Oh, what's this? Hooked by Robin McConnell. Oh, it's an underwater horror story, which will become rather poignant in the coming episodes here with Soma. Let me just dunk this tape recorder into some coffee. Is that a tape recorder or is that a lighter? That might actually be a lighter. But yeah, I've been dumped off the horses a couple of times, and I have a metal rod in my leg and 3 steel plates in my skull because, well, very similar to this man, I had to have my brain opened and have some lovely fluids removed. Ooh. Yeah, like having blood build up in your brain, I can tell you from experience, is not very fun. Basically, you fall asleep for longer and longer as the pressure builds up in your brain, and then eventually it just becomes a scary problem, and they cut you open and vacuum it out and cauterize the leak. Which is why it's very unusual, and I don't know that they even do that they let a bleed in your brain just keep going and they drain it periodically. So let's see, where is that radioactive fluid? It's not in the toilet. You know, we better clean this toilet while we're here. Damn it, soap. I keep dropping you in front of other men for some reason. I don't know what it is about that. Okay. Actually, it has been so long, I flat out don't even remember where this radioactive fluid is. Is it in these drawers? No. You'd think you'd keep, like, a very expensive medical fluid in the refrigerator. But it's not. It's not over here. Was it by my bed? Was it under the bed? No, not under the bed. Guess I'll just leave everything open so I can tell where I've been. And this is one of those games that I do admit to a lot of people can be a bit of a slow start because, well, basically, you start in the middle of Apartment Simulator 2016. Little chibi samurai. And what do we have here? I think that woman from the start of the video was like our girlfriend or our sister or something. Oh, looks like we were gonna go to a book signing for Robin McConnell. It's pretty sweet. Picture from the beach. What? Is this it? No, that's like shaving cream. Where the hell did this crazy person keep this stuff? It's not in there. Would it be in the shower? No, that doesn't make any sense, Larry. You're just going crazy person on me. Wasn't in there. Was it in this cabinet? Ooh, I got some popcorn. Can I pop the popcorn? I've actually never tried this. Let's see if this is a thing. Wait, is this... No, this is just some random bottle. It's not on our really dirty kitchen counters, because God knows we're a little piggy man. Is it in these cabinets? Why would you keep, like, expensive, probably needs to be refrigerated stuff in the cabinet? Also, this is usually stuff that they inject into you, I should mention. Because this stuff actually has to be, like, in your blood, so that it reflects in the scanning machine, and then they can see all the veins and ductwork in your brain.
It's like sucking on a pen.
And when you eventually do get your shot of this thing, it's a massive shot. Like, it's the size of, like, your forearm. And, like, it just feels suddenly like you just wet yourself. Because it's just this really, like, insanely warm sensation all over your body, like you've just been dunked into, like, a hot tub. That feels kind of, like, weird and bubbly. So now I think I need my keys, wherever those are. And we can get out of here and go get our brain scanned. I'll make sure that this episode is a little bit longer to start out with, just so that we can get a proper start into the game. Oh, what kind of movies do we like? We like Massive Recoil, a story about how John Hugh is a corrupt cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner who is kept prisoner by the Golden Dragon Triad. I already don't care, because that sounds like the most generic thing. I have a really shitty couch, too. Alright, well, let's just get out of here. Maybe I don't even need my keys. Or maybe they're by the door. Never mind, let's get out of here. But yeah, so when you get the dye, the radioactive dye injected into your body, it suddenly feels like you wet yourself, and then your whole body kind of feels tingly and burny for, like, the rest of the day if you have a bit of reaction to it. Oh hey, we got a free hobo. And we've got some dude on his iPad and some lady. Can someone explain to me the design of this subway? Like, why is that one seat kind of like cram you up against a mini wall? It seems kind of uncomfortable.
Jesse,
Simon, what's up? I want to check if you're coming to the store today.
maybe later. I got the brain scan thing, remember?
Yeah, geez, Simon. Geez, dude. Your friend Simon's getting his brain sucked out with a robot.
You know how we sell calendars? You should get one.
I have one. I just never write anything in it.
Maybe I'll swing by later.
Alright, well done, Jesse. You're a real credit to whatever place we work.
Anyway, we're getting a new minion today. Thought you might want to come by, say hi.
Replacing Ashley already? That was quick.
No, it really wasn't. We've been understaffed for weeks, and you know it.
I guess it's been...
Oh, maybe that car accident killed our girlfriend. I see.
Get the scan done, get good news from the doctor or whatever, come down to the store, say hi to the new guy, and lunch is on me.
Thanks, Jesse. I really appreciate your support.
Don't want to replace another minion.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
No, it's not. Bye, Jesse.
See you later.
Oh, Jesse, what a lovable little douche. But yeah, that subway chair over there looks really kind of claustrophobic and uncomfortable. Why not just make a line of chairs along the edge? I was in a subway like that in Washington that was just like lined with chairs, and that seemed really comfortable except for the chairs that looked really sticky. But that's like a story for maybe next episode.
Hello? Dr. Munchie?
Huh, you'd think that for having like a special, really expensive, fancy new brain scan, we'd have a little bit better reception in here.
Thought this place would be busy.
Let's see.
This is the place, right?
I need to find a code in order to get in there.
Let's just call Munchie real quick. Great. Got his phone turned off.
What? That's not what a
I can
phone
figure this out.
sound makes when it's turned off. It tries to ring first and sends you straight to voicemail. You silly goose. Alright, so somewhere in here is a code for the door, which is 2501. Alright, that was actually a lot quicker than I remember. Alright, cool. 2501. Voila! Sometimes it pays to have played part of this game before, even though I only kind of finished it. Come on, you. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just go to the one door that's open. And you'd think, like, if you had a special guest, like, medical person in your really expensive hospital, you'd have at least one person on staff that can just see them come in and, like, get in contact with the doctor to help you out. So yeah, we need to come in here and start in on the brain scanometron. Better inject ourselves with some of the good drugs, though. I mean, that's part of the whole reason why you become a doctor, to get access to the good drugs. Let's see, I don't think I need the screwdriver. One of these rooms has the scanner in it. It must be this one. Here we go. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Onwards into the giant brain tentacle chair. Woohoo! Oh boy. Are you ready, Munchie? Because I'm ready to go into the sci-fi future land. Like, the Lawnmower Man movie. Which, I really need to go back now that I'm older and rewatch those movies, because those made no goddamn sense as a kid. Like, I think I was in late elementary school, early middle school when I first saw those. There's a lot of nuances in those old sci-fi movies that kind of, they just kind of whiff over your head because you're just not aware of them at all. Like when you're a kid, you're just concerned about the latest game, what your friends are doing on the weekend, and maybe getting ready for that sweet camp out next Thursday.
Is that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
Although this does remind me, actually, the way that this helmet works. When you go into a place like the Children's Hospital for a brain scan, which I had to do because they had some of the most advanced MRI machines in Colorado, they put you in a helmet that has a TV in it so you can watch one of your favorite movies, because a lot of kids get terrifyingly claustrophobic. Which I thought was actually pretty cool. It really relaxes kids as opposed to freak them out. Oh shit, what the fuck happened? Damn it! Did somebody play Got Your Kidney on me again? I always fall for this. Alright, well, let's flop this on. Ah, that's better. Well, shit. Did I get transported to the future again? Yep. Now we are in the main game of SOMA. We have been transported to an alternate place, and we have no idea what's going on. There's like some sci-fi, like space-looking suits on the walls, and everything looks like it's properly fucked. Like there's this alien gook coming out of the wall, touching things, and we just came out of this magical space chair that looks like Munchie's scan-majig, but just like ultra advanced, like it's been properly researched and developed now. Oh, we might be in the future, kids. Okay, so first, we need to find an Omni tool that is going to help us access this facility. And this is basically the device that installs, like, all the permission chips. Although you'd think in the future you could just do that shit via Bluetooth, but maybe it doesn't work so well in, outer space hole. Oh, and there's like some sort of alien probe on the ground that's like eating the floor. Well, you know what they say. You either get busy dying or you get busy acting like a looter after Hurricane Katrina. Okay. Well, let's get fidgeting with every little thing that we can get our hands on. Alright, what do we have over here? Always follow the green glowing door buttons and check out the women's lavatory. Because that's what responsible adults do in an emergency. That's weird. It looks exactly like the men's lavatory, except the mirror's broken. And the hand towels are unused because for some reason they're just decorative. How weird. Alright. Oh, there's like Mandarin or something for the label on this soap. I guess we're an international affair or something. Okay, what's in the old coffee break room? You know, you should never start your day off without a little bit of coffee. Let me just put in one of these, dried beef food cubes. Maybe it'll give me some of that dried beef flavored coffee I love so much. Damn it! Jacob, you stupid janitor, you're supposed to fix the coffee machine. Now how is Larry supposed to start my day? I usually don't talk to people without my coffee. I'm actually drinking coffee as I speak. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to uncrank this, like, biohazard containment shield lock on this door. Okay. Bunch of robots. It's like we're underwater or something, not to ruin anything for anyone. And also, whenever we look at these glowing panels on the wall, our vision gets all glitchy. So we're on Pathos 2 on Upsilon, or the Upsilon facility. Oh, and we can talk to robots.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
How did I do that?
Oh, whoa! What the hell is that noise? I can hear a robot outside or something, I think. Well, whatever it was, it is now gone and tore open a wall. You know, Mr. Robot, these walls are expensive. But yeah, so this is the start of SOMA. It's a funky, yet very weird and kind of grisly feeling, post-apocalyptic, almost, survival horror game. And I really liked this one. Like, it definitely gave me those sweet, delicious Amnesia the Dark Descent vibes when I first played that back when it came out. And that was one of the first, like, proper horror games where I had, like, a monster that you could kind of fight and escape from, but you couldn't ever really kill. And that was a nice little touch, I felt. So that's it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying your Halloween week. Got a lot of great stuff coming up on the weekend on Feed Me Pixels Live, and I hope you come and join us for that. So until next time, I've been your host, Larry, the most delectable Chupacabra man. Oh, here's the coffee machine. Make me coffee. Make me coffee. Make me coffee! No one on this place knows anything about good coffee! This is why they're all dead! But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we got some more sweet Halloween goodness coming, and I'll catch you next time. Toodles, everybody, and have a good one.